What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Nova Drift!
Today, we are going to go for as high of a score as we can because there's a new busted build in town, and it's very similar to the old busted build in town.
Yeah.
In fact, there's only one key difference in that build in town.
You just swap out the shield.
Yeah. So, if you remember the old Matrix build, I've done a video on that. You can go check that out if you want. This is almost identical, except that it's got the new siphon shield on it, which means that at a certain point you just become an unkillable juggernaut.
Dang you, Siphon.
That was the line, right?
Yeah, something like that. Close enough. Just zip around, torrenting things for now.
Yes. Shield cooldown. We'll get volatile shields.
Volatile shields?
Yes, because that
Because it
gets
leads
another
into
stuff.
other things.
We'll get shield effect radius.
There's a big shield. Oh, it popped.
It was a big shield.
I guess the volatile shields does help there. But later on, you're really not going to want the shield to pop.
But if it does, it's okay. Shield durability. So it's just going to be all shield talents all the time. And then we'll eventually build an offense around it.
Hey, look, discharge.
So we're going to get discharge.
You're going to build an offense around it.
Which means that we can zippity zap people at the cost of shield, durability, which we get from draining people. Slurp. It got slurped.
It did get slurped.
Alright.
Alright, so zip around. I'm just still mostly just torrents and discharges.
We're going to get regeneration, because we're going to want regenerative shields. Just take away the shields!
No.
Let's see. I do want focus shields. But, yeah, I'll take it now. It's not worth blowing a reroll.
Yeah. Because you're going to want to eventually get the weaponized shielding, right?
Yeah. And it's like, I do want this eventually. It's just usually, I don't want it earlier. Alright, we're going to get reflexive shields. So now, when we discharge, we have a little pokey stick that comes out. And we can kind of pokey stick them.
Just pew, 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 pew. Missiles don't live inside your shield.
It's not like a Halo shield. This will not do any damage to missiles without me actively shooting them.
It's true, but I just meant those things, those missiles. Ooh,
Let's get that Omni shield.
So now you just have no hull.
But our shield is much shieldier.
Yeah.
That's what we want. We want the shieldiest shield to ever shield. And now we have regenerative shields.
Yes.
So this guy, we just hang out near him for a minute.
We'll let the siphon do its thing.
Alright. And then when his shields are gone.
And then you get sucked into a singularity.
That's sad. That's so much XP. But I didn't want to contest the black hole.
No.
You can't fight Mother Nature. Oh, well, see you later, that guy. Want to get this one?
Does it still count as nature if it's in space? Oh, how's that?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
I don't think the theoretical, definition of nature has anything to do with science.
English? Definition of nature.
At least you're keeping busy, James.
Phenomena of the physical world, collectively including plants, animals, the landscape, and other features and products of the earth, as opposed to humans or human creations. So,
At least we have a definitive answer.
Not a whole lot of landscape in space. But I suppose anything that's not man-made is nature. Or it's not less man-made and just, if we're talking of space levels, just it's either natural or synthetic. There you go.
There you go. We really went on an adventure there.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
So then, yes, nature. Sure.
Gotta love nature.
Oh, Welkin. Such a Gunther.
Alright. Barrier.
Yeah, barrier's good.
Because we're gonna get Sanctuary eventually.
Sanctuary.
So I'm kind of getting to the point where like things just don't matter to me anymore. You just kind of keep your finger on the trigger and you spin around.
Yep.
And things die. What is with the black holes? Let's see. Let's get rapid fire because that increases the rate of fire of my torrent, which increases the rate of fire of my lightning bolts and pew pew laser beams, which will then in turn give me more stacks of channeling, which will make my shield stronger.
Yes.
Oh yeah, got that reroll.
You have many rerolls.
Many rerolls. Handle it.
Yeah, you're really not taking very much self-damage at this point anymore.
No.
Or you're taking plenty of self-damage, it's just you're healing through most of it.
Yeah, and then once I get Sanctuary, that's going to go down even further. For Sanctuary, I'm going to need Kinetic Boost and then Aegis, but I'm going to get Core Shielding first.
Because Core Shielding is just so strong.
It's not bad. It's pretty okay.
Yeah, you just hold down the attack bar now, and you just watch that health bar. Like, it just doesn't move unless you collide with something.
So... Alright, we're gonna Kinetic Boost.
Take efficiency on the build where you never let go of the space bar.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
It's a terrible plan, don't do it.
Alright.
I was being facetious.
Alright. Just zap, zap, zap.
Yeah.
I should probably get Terminate at some point.
Yeah.
It's like, always get Terminate.
Terminate is one of those just always a good talents. Hey, Aegis.
We'll get Aegis.
It's not if you just sit in front of someone's face without moving, you'll do even more.
So we're going to get Aegis. Oh, well, we just got Aegis. We're going to get Sanctuary.
Boost!
We're going to get Skirmish. We're going to get Terminate. And then we hold out for Atraxia, I think. 'Cause I don't think we need Blink, which is my other like go-to fun talent for this, because like, would you ever need to get out of the way?
Yeah, it's entirely unnecessary. And Terminate. Don't forget Terminate.
Well, we got Terminate.
Did you?
Yes.
I missed it.
Did I?
I looked away for a second. No, you talked about it, but you did not actually get it yet.
So yeah. Maybe Adrenal Module, although I don't plan on being that low ever, but...
Yeah. That's one of the things, like, you have to take volatile shields to open up the tree, but your shield doesn't pop, ever. And if it does, you're dead, because Omni Shield.
No, as long as I can stay safe. Oh, I can get emergency shielding. That's something I can get. Hey, look, emergency shielding.
Emergency systems is one of those weird ones for me because I'm just like, if I've taken Omni Shield, if something is able to annihilate my shields, I'm probably dead anyway.
That's not necessarily true, though.
It's not necessarily true. It is for me because I'm bad at the game. This is why Lee is the one at the helm all the time at this.
Well, you just need some practice.
It's true. Woo.
Oh. You're doing fine work, Comet.
I'm better at my platformers and things like that. Just let me Luigi my way through things. Can't really Luigi your way through Nova Drift. Doesn't work.
I mean, you're just not trying hard enough. I mean, he did lower the friction recently, so things are a little bit slidier. That's kind of Ouijaing.
That's very true. Luigi has no friction.
He's a slippery sausage.
Giggity. And just burn.
It's like, this isn't the fastest killing build in the world, but it's the longest living.
Yeah. Also, how much of this stuff is burn damage?
Only the lightning-y stuff.
Okay. So, bothering with things like Candescence.
Not particularly worth it.
Okay.
I could get Warpath to bring my rate of fire up even higher, but... what am I looking for?
I don't know. You don't really move quickly.
Alright, so... Well, I did get everything that I said I wanted. I got Terminate and I got Sanctuary. So really what I should do is Warpath and then stop taking talents until...
Until Atraxia?
Until Atraxia.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to take my thumb off the spacebar because I instinctually just slam that bastard whenever I get a level. Which means if you're trying to go for Atraxia, it's terrible. Like, I want to do it right now. My body is screaming, hit the button. It's right there. Just do it.
We'll see. I suppose I did say just hold the spacebar earlier. That spacebar is not your attack. What am I doing? Tired.
Look, I mean, maybe you switched your controls to spacebar as your attack.
No, I use a controller.
I'm not one to judge. Well, I mean, that's another. It's like you use controllers. You don't know what the keyboard controls are.
It's true.
Oh man, I almost hit spacebar again. I just stopped thinking about it for a second. Just over here, over there.
Just zip zaps.
How's it going, friendo?
Your Terminate should start popping his bits any second now.
There he goes.
There he goes.
And then we can just kind of minesweep over here. What do you think you're doing over here? Okay. Jeez, I'm just getting punted around here.
But your shield is just your shield just doesn't care.
Yeah, that's the point. The shield just don't care. Like I said, you just live forever.
And most of the damage from this isn't coming from the actual. Oh, careful.
It's fine. I was literally just pushing my luck to see what would happen.
Yeah.
All right, I've hit 4.
Oh, look at that, Atraxia.
Atraxia. Now never hit the spacebar again.
Based on your current situation, maybe Adrenal Module wouldn't have been a terrible idea. Another Singularity.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Adrenal Module might be a good idea.
I'll say again, Atraxia does not stop you from taking talents. It's
That's
just.
True. Also, again with you.
Oh yeah, you know him. He just shows up whenever.
You know what? I will. Well, first I'm gonna make sure this guy doesn't get away.
Also, Adrenal Module was nice, and now you're back to full health. So you don't really need it.
Well, I eventually will need it, James. You know how this game gets.
It's true.
So I think I'm gonna try to look for it.
You got 22 rerolls.
Da.
Dun, 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 dun.
There
There
it
it is.
Okay.
All right. Was there anything else?
No.
You did get emergency systems?
Yes. I have systems in case of an emergency. It's like I can take last stand.
Oddly enough, I don't think Last Stand would necessarily be that terrible for you.
I don't think it would either, but
Because if the shield pops, and you can't emergency systems long enough to get it back, and you pop again.
I'm gonna play for the long game. I'm going to keep all the levels I can now. If there's a situation where I know I'm about to die, quickly hit space.
Hunt for Last Stand then.
With all my rerolls.
I like it. I like this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it.
There's no way it's going to work.
It would be the most glorious way of ending this. Or saving this.
Or ending it. Let's...
Look, the attempt will be there. It'll give you an extra second to, like, breathe and think about the mess that will likely have been on the screen when you hit that spacebar.
Thinking about your impending doom. Make peace with anything that you happen to believe or not believe in.
Pick a god and pray.
Yeah. Oh,
hey!
Hello. Hi, friend. What if I just take your shot?
Good old Seraph.
What if I just take it?
Surprisingly little damage. I'm pretty sure that the lightning from that little guy would still suck, but that's sad how much that's just...
I'll chase you.
Your shield just doesn't care.
You'll chase me. I'll chase you. We'll chase each other.
To the ends of the earth. Or space.
To the ends of space Earth.
Spurth?
To the ends of Spurth. So yeah, we're just in like victory lap territory here.
Yeah. So, as you can see, you don't even have to be that careful at this point to just live through anything.
Yeah. Like I said, like...
What other build can you just tank Seraph lasers like that? It would still suck getting caught in the middle of an infinitely exploding minefield. And you do definitely still take big hunks of damage from certain sources.
Da, 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 da. Also really good at sweeping up a bunch of little guys, which is nice.
Yep.
I'm just building my Atraxia power.
And drift around a little bit. Make sure you try to avoid some of his shots.
I'll just take all those shots. Take all those shots too.
Wow.
Did it.
Yeah, build doesn't quite slurp those guys up. 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
It's just... The slurp is so satisfying, man.
The 6.5 out of 10, too much space.
Too much. Oh boy. Man, have you seen the new Pokemon trailer?
I have.
These guys are big.
Yeah.
That's the new gimmick. Make things big. Also, there's a new sheep, and the internet's going nuts over the new sheep. They're like, oh my god, it's a sheep.
Beep beep. It's sheep.
Yeah.
We just kind of circle around this guy.
I'm still just waiting for them to show off.
I just
You literally just killed him. We're just waiting for them to show us what the second and third stage evolutions look like for your starters.
yeah. I like Chompy Turtle.
Chompy Turtle looks cool.
Everyone likes the Raven.
Yeah,
Raven's cool.
Nevermore.
Yeah, that's so Raven.
I think most people seem to be in agreement that the actual legendaries themselves are,
Yeah.
like they're not bad, but also I'm not gonna lie, I am still very disappointed that this is Pokemon Sword and Shield and we still have not seen any Aegislash anywhere.
Oh, God.
Oh boy, that could be bad.
No, everything's fine.
Oh, your hull is shredded.
Everything's fine. Let's just...
You know, for as fast as your shield regenerates, it is hilarious watching your hull meter right now and how it's just not functioning.
It's almost like that's not part of the build. Oh, I'm so tired of fighting you.
I know that it's not part of the build, but it is hilarious watching that bar just like, I could regen too, guys. It's fine. I'll get there eventually.
He could do it.
I don't think you can. I literally don't think that your hull can get back up.
He can do it. I believe in him.
I'm like, holy crap, that's hilarious.
Look, we're almost back to full.
You're almost.
We're getting there.
It only took you like 5 waves after losing any hull
Look, it's fine.
to regenerate back up to full. And you're not even there yet. You're still not
time.
there.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Doot. Your hull is so close. It's so close.
Hull Watch 2019.
It's the little things in life that make me laugh.
Well, my hull meter is a little thing, yes.
It's so tiny, and it doesn't know what a regen is. Jeez, that's so many things.
Yeah.
Everything just pop.
It'll sort itself out eventually. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I know it's all about that Omni Shield, but that was fun to watch.
I mean, I've increased my hull by like 10%.
It's true.
With the Jaxia. So there's that. It's got that going on, huh? Huh?
I mean, 10% is something.
My shield 10% might be a little bit more significant.
Oh, only slightly.
Alright. Guys, with all your bullets.
There are a lot of bullets.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to be there.
Oh, your shield's about to pop.
No, it's not.
Oh, man.
He's about to pop.
And now your shield's fine.
I hate... How many of them can there be?
Oh, man. You must be just fighting near the Scion homeworld or something this run. Like...
He's a piece of shit and I hate him. How many of them do I have to
I'm
kill?
not gonna lie, I saw the pink spinning in from the side and thought it was another one.
I wouldn't have been surprised. Not even remotely.
Oh, man.
Oh, look, it's just a nice calm wave. And anything but that guy.
The added damage from Atraxia has definitely added up. Like, you can see you're actually doing damage for a change.
You saying I wasn't before?
No, you there he is.
For fuck's sake.
You were doing enough damage to keep your shield alive. But the numbers themselves were never that big.
So how many of this guy has there been?
I have not been keeping count. You've certainly gotten quite a few.
Like 500 million?
You might be in double digits.
It's like, Jesus.
Oh, that's a lot of things.
Yeah, there's some bullets happening.
You just plowed right through them. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, it's because I don't. It's just an accurate statement.
Another eclipse.
And then just all the little guys to just kind of clean up.
Yep. Ooh, double celestial. Don't get rope-a-doped. Oh boy. Oh, you popped.
I sure did.
Hit the space.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot to hit the space. I forgot the plan.
You forgot the plan.
You should have reminded me like a half a second earlier.
Look, a half second earlier, your shield hadn't popped. That's the problem with Omni Shield.
But you should have reminded me of the plan. So that build is capable of much higher. I just suck. When I did it a little while ago to practice it, and I made over 1 million. So it's a good build. You should do it.
Yeah.
It's basically the Matrix build, but with a different shield, and it works slightly differently.
Yeah.
But it's good. Give it a shot.
Many shots.
It'll probably change eventually, but hit it while you can.
Yeah, basically.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.